Does it go?
All right, we're switching. I don't know what happens. It turns off. So I could be hitting it, but thank you for being patient. We're trying a new phone and it's in different places, but I love this Footprints yarn by Laying. Gorgeous, 440 yards. You can see in here you've got some really gorgeous electric green. There's peach, cobalt blue, teal, crimson, some, ooh, look at this, is like light pink and chartreuse in that. It is gorgeous, gorgeous knit up. It is a superwash. It is a cotton wool blend, which is perfect for most people wherever you're at for a multi-season project. I was going to say knit, but it could be crochet too. Under $23. So you could do with 3 skeins. Under $70, you could have a sweater knit out of that one.
Nice.
So very pretty. Color number 6. Next in the lineup, we have color number 3. I feel like this is the pastel version of this color. You can see kind of a mint green, sage green. We've got some red violet, some salmon, some coral, rust. So many different colors in this one. Do you have a favorite? What's your favorite color in this skein?
This right here. Those little strands right there.
Mm-hmm. All right. Sorry, everyone. There's been a little cluster, but it's working. All right. Let's show a few things that you could knit out of it. Obviously, socks. That's what a lot of people are doing, socks out of it. But we found so many fun ones. I love this one. This is just a little shorty sock. So crazy socks. But this really shows you what the yarn looks like knit up. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
That is so fun.
I thought this was a great idea.
Yeah.
This is using, you would pair a solid with Footprints to do Moonflowers by Amba O'Brien. This is a mosaic knit. So you can see she's paired cream with it and a very subtle. This is definitely, I know which one this is. Let me show you guys. This is color number 4. So very neutral background. I think instead of the cream, it would be better with like a bright blue because there's a lot of cream in this one. But if you are someone who likes a very subtle look, mosaic knitting is so much fun. You're only using 1 color per row and it's knits, pearls, or slips. That's it. Very, very pretty. I want to show what this actually looks like too because it's kind of fun to see how people change it.
Oh, wow.
So this has really great contrast. So with more contrast, you're going to see more. That's really pretty. Is this a newer one? Oh, it just came out.
Oh, okay.
No wonder. All right. I thought this was gorgeous. This is Lento by this gorgeous designer, and she has paired an alpaca silk fuzzy with this beautiful Lang Footprint. So look, she used under 3 skeins and 5 skeins of the other, and she knit a size 4. But look at how beautiful. It really softens the fiber. I would knit this. But I would pair probably Cash Silk Light with it, which will give you that mohair look, but with alpaca instead.
Is Cashmere Dreams too skinny for it?
I think so. Okay. I'm using Cashmere Dreams right now, and I can't really see it. So we'll see when it's washed. Yeah. But this Lento, look at the difference.
Wow. That's such a gorgeous silhouette.
And it ends up knitting up at 15 stitches over 4 inches. So even though you're using a fingering with something else, it creates a bulky fabric. I love it. Size 10 and 6. I don't know what the 6 is for. Maybe the ribbing, but sweet. Geez, that is a big difference in the two. I'm curious about that. But simple silhouettes, very, very pretty. She's so cute. I love her hair. All right, next in the lineup, Shift.
Oh,
the Shift
so
by
pretty.
Andrea Mowry. This is using this yarn.
It's written
I
for,
wonder if she did 2 skeins.
it's written for 3 colors.
Yeah, but they just did 2.
Right, you could totally do that.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty.
This is a way of really expanding your horizons without having to have multiple skeins. You just use one that's variegated, one that's solid, or 2 opposite colors of this line would be gorgeous. All right, let's show some of my favorites. This is a brand new color, number 12. This is really sunshine in a ball for me. You see so many shades of, there's peach, red violet, scarlet red, a little bit of Kelly green, a little bit of, burnt orange over here. That's always one of my favorites. Carnation pink, some cream. I mean, any color that you can think of. This is like sunset almost.
It's really pretty.
I love these pops of green and orange. Oh, here's violet red. Red violet, violet red. So beautiful. Brand new color in the lineup. In fact, we just got these a few days ago. For the purple people, have we got a color for you? Color number 11. Again, it has that green in it. It's got a little bit of rusty orange. So many shades of purple. There's lilac, wisteria, royal, dusty purple, a little bit of gold, sage green, red violet, violet red.
It's got everything.
It does. Look at this section right here. So beautiful. Thank you guys for joining us again. We appreciate it. I was like, I don't know what it is. I'm sure I'm holding it in the wrong spot.
Where the button is on mine.
If I could show you guys, it's literally at the right corner, and I'm a right-handed person. This is when the stand is going to be worthwhile.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to show you one more, and then we are going to actually, oh wait, let me see. Is this actually, I think this is the same color. Yeah. So I'm not going to show you one more. I'm going to look at more patterns because I want to save 2 extras. So you guys can see multiple colors, but I love the idea of a sweater, even double stranding it. Look at this one. This is Northwoods V-neck. I'm into V-necks right now.
That's cute.
So cute.
Is it a drop shoulder?
It is a drop shoulder, so you don't have to do it long sleeves. You could do it short sleeves. You could even make it a vest. Here it is, and just pick up and do a little bit of ribbing at the edges and the ribbing in the center. This took her just a little bit of time, size 8 needle, and she did double strand it. So she used a Cool Wool Baby, never heard of it, in a beige. That's why you don't see all the colors. And then the footprints. I want to show you. Do you see how like the background, it's mostly cream because that cooled down the actual colors.
So she held the cream with it? Okay.
Right here you can see it. Do you see it? All this little beige everywhere. So whatever color you want to be the pop, if you want your color to look more aqua, you're going to put an aqua color with it. If you want it to look more pink, you put more pink with it. It's going to cool down or pick up whatever the one you're using the most. That's what's going to look like. This looks like cream with hits of color. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Night shift. 1, 2. So she used 2 different colors of footprints. Color number 1 is the main color. Color number 2 is the contrast color. I'm going to do a really big pop. As long as you're picking opposite colors, it for sure is going to showcase well. If you, have you knit a night shift?
I started one for Nancy, but ended up not finishing it, but I have completed the cowl version.
Nice. I know Nancy P.
Yep,
just
she did
finished hers. How many of you out there have done the night shift? Or a variety of it? Hello, hello. We have a lot of people on. Melanie says she loves V-necks. So very flattering. I absolutely agree. I really am loving the purple.
Right? It is so gorgeous.
I feel like I would want to do these two together because I see a lot of green. Pretty. So it's going to be very complimentary in that one. Deb says she's done a night shift. Pam likes a V-neck. Linda's, oh wait, you guys have all done it. Yeah.
It's a very popular pattern.
Very popular. I like the cowl version too because the other one's a big commitment. It's interesting how different we are. Like, I would knit a fingering weight sweater, but the idea of knitting a fingering weight shawl, no.
I'm the exact opposite.
Yeah. I have knit some shawls. Goldfish Memory was probably my first one. But I like sweaters. I love that we're so, our team, like your shawls, Karen's quick projects, I'm sweaters. It's just really fun. Lots of good things.
Oh, Patty's done 3. Wow.
Lynn said she's done it. Eileen, yes. Eileen did one out of Noro Haruito, which is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So many options for that one. All right, next. Ooh, I don't know where this came from. So let's kick out of that. Let me find a few more patterns for you guys. So let me show you how I look for patterns because I think it could be helpful if you have a skein of yarn and you need some options. I'm going to go here and I'm going to put in laying footprints. And 404 people have made it. So then I'm going to go to advanced. And I kind of like to do most favorites or hot right now, but hot right now doesn't always work. But look at this one. I don't even think I've seen this before. Oh, it's so dang slow. Ooh, this simple thing. Look at how
that's pretty.
It's like a little bit of color work with slip stitches. Let's see. Let's see what it actually looks like. Oh, you would never know that.
Goodness. Wow.
Isn't that pretty? It's a little Sophie.
Mm-hmm.
And lots. I thought this was really cute. Let me open a link. This is.
Oh, wow.
Maybe her own pattern, but my God, that's gorgeous. It's funny. There's no links. Oh my gosh, so pretty, all that color work on there. Lots of socks. I thought this is one of my favorite patterns for knitting socks. This is Madi. Now on a sock, I would use a size 1 needle, but what a difference. This is what it looks like. Okay, my favorite detail is this, where your ribbing then goes into a braided cable. I like details like that, but I really like it out of Madi. I'm just curious. Wow. And look at this. It even goes down into the
heel.
Yeah.
Shows so much better than I expected in that yarn.
How many of you out who are watching us knit socks or have knit socks?
I might have knit a few.
You've knit a few? Yeah, you
have. Few, just a few.
Jackie says she did Goldfish Memory. Deb says Florida yarn shops say heavier weight, not for Florida. Oh, I think you can do heavier weight. Just depends on the fiber. I I like socks because it's when I'm traveling, that could be a really small project that takes me a long time to knit, but a lot of times I still just do sweaters and I squish out all the air. And I'll take 2 or 3 skeins just to be safe. On my last trip, when I went to the trade show, I did knit a shawl during that time frame. So, not that I don't do shawls, but I do prefer sweaters. I have so many sweaters on the needles right now. It's a little ridiculous. Ooh, I thought this is fun. For the crocheters out there, this is called Hexagon Cardigan.
Oh, fun.
I don't know if I like the sleeves, but I can see why they did it. In my Saturday class, I'm helping lots of the crocheters, and oh my gosh, they're young and fun, and they come up with the craziest things to knit and crochet. I love it. Let's see. I always think like, oh, this is pretty. This is, again,
Nice.
holding it together. Here's a great example. There we go.
Really pretty.
Mm-hmm. And the name of this pattern is, it's probably Weir, but I would say Veer by Amy Christophers. Pretty. I like that it's a shallow V-neck for people who don't like a deep V. She even did some ribbing at the top. Very pretty. Let's see, what does she say? She did something. Dropping the low. Yeah, so she did do a shorter V. I mean a longer V. All right, 2 more colors and we are off. Oh, I just want to say, if you ordered the ChiaoGoo needle sets, they've all shipped. I'm so excited. For those of you who are local, we're getting them all ready together. They'll be ready today. You can come into the boutique and pick up your needle sets. We do have a few left. They were going fast and furious yesterday. All right, color number 5. This is all things fall. You can see the most beautiful burnt orange, red orange, tangerine, persimmon, sky blue, federal blue. You've got this raisin color, some beige, some apricot. I feel like this would be a good one for the color of the year.
Oh, yeah.
That you pair it with maybe a peach fuzz, and that would, okay, hold on. Oh, this would be gorgeous.
Field trip.
Because it's not the exact color, but I think this is
an
apricot that people could use. So in the skein, it looks super, it's like an apricot. But what you do is you just grab a bit. Hold on, let me just grab one strand. Swirl, swirl, swirl. And so you can see you're going to get that apricot throughout. This is the Lane de Nord Cash Silk Light. I absolutely love this, but it's a nice carry along. 16 micron count merino and 10% cashmere, 20%. So if you are not a fan of mohair, this is the most amazing option. All right, last but not least, and a brand new color. This is number 10. I would wear this.
So gorgeous.
It is just the softest. I really see it more as a summer color for most people, but there's these great sections of like root beer bronze, there's chartreuse, wisteria, salmon, a little bit of shades of pink. I just think it's very, very pretty. Hold on, because I think this would be gorgeous.
All right, she's after another one. What's everybody's favorite color here while we're putting combos together? This purple is my favorite, but this one is too. It's a tough choice.
This is the one that I was thinking of.
Pretty.
Color 3000. I would not. I mean, it's that perfect shade right there, and it just is gonna. There we go. Let me get a strand. Goodness.
Oh, perfect.
So beautiful. So some of the patterns we just showed you would be great for this. And then you're also knitting it on a bigger needle, which who doesn't want to knit a sweater on a 10 but is lightweight? So gorgeous. Did you figure out what this is called?
I think it's called Bright Morning.
Ooh, I think it is too.
Yeah.
So I'll let Susan talk about it since it's her sample.
I believe it's Bright Morning. It is a bunch of colors of fingering, 5 or 6. I think it's 6.
We did used mini
Yeah,
skeins.
we used mini skeins. So it actually starts up here like a shawl. So you do all of this until you have your line right there, and then
It's all of this.
from here up
Yeah.
is the
Like
beginning.
this.
Yeah, you get that, and then you come back and you've got live stitches around that, and then you just start going back and forth, which creates that line there. And then
This is a great way to use your leftovers in
Yeah.
fingering.
so you have live stitches on the back side, and then I believe you cast on here, and then you go from the center in.
This would be pretty with just one of these and a solid.
Yeah.
Bright Morning. If you are interested in the names of the patterns, you can find them on our YouTube channel. They are all linked also. They are in our private Facebook group, Knitique Collective. And I'm not sure what happened. We had like 40 people who wanted to join. So Thank you everyone for always giving them a shout out. We've had so many nice emails that it's a very welcoming group. And that is really because of you, all of you who are encouraging them and commenting and posting. We love the community that the collective has become. Oh, very exciting. All right. So I'm going to showcase what Susan is wearing. I'm going to make sure not to touch that stupid button in the big...
It's so close on the edge.
It is.
I have a screen that rolls over so it's even closer.
Hi, Crystal. Crystal said, so welcoming as a newbie.
Yay.
We love it.
This one is called Flouffy. My glasses out of the way. This was an Alexandra's 800-yard skein, but oh my god, it'd be so pretty out of this. Just
yeah,
two
it would.
Of those. Oh, so pretty. So it starts out like a raglan sweater, but we know me and my capelets. It's actually written as a capelet, and then you just throw some garter on the bottom.
Again, a great way to use your leftovers. And it's got raglan. Turn around, let me see the back. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's got raglan. Wait a second. I see sparkles in there too.
No, it's my shirt.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? There's sparkles poking through too.
No, it's my sparkly shirt today.
Jackie said, love this group's comments, always so positive. So before we go, I just want everyone to give Susan a shout out because this is outside of your comfort zone to do it. But I love that she's a team player and she's willing to become on camera, but she's doing great and you're going to get better and better at it. Yeah. So I love that. Today is even better than yesterday.
Way better than yesterday.
But everyone watch on Tuesday because she's going to be the host the entire time. Oh, I love it. I'm going to try and be like, you can pull me on camera.
Yeah.
So then I can do some of the talking for the fill-in because I think that that's important. You have to read these comments. So
okay, I'll go back and read them.
Everyone loves it. But great. Look at, she's even smiling.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to head out, everyone. Thank you for watching us, even through the startups.
Crazy.
1, 2, 3. I know it's me because this damn button's in the right corner of a right-hander. So thank you, everyone. We'll see you soon. The boutique is open 11 to 5, and we are on track for shipping. So we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.